welcome back to my channel. Hope you're doing well. So if you are new, so I do tutorials, somewhat tutorials, vlogs, b-rolls and travel in this video. And if these are the things that interest, and reviews also, and if these are the things that interest you, you might want to stick around. So I am going to teach you about something that you might have already known, or something that you haven't used, that's why you are not aware of that. But this thing will help you to get a certain look from a certain footage that you really like, or even from your certain color graded or edited image onto your own footage, regardless if you have shot that into a log or somewhat a standard profile. So with any further ado, let's hop into Premiere Pro. I basically learned from my previous mistake and have already loaded the Premiere Pro because my PC is small. My PC is really slow. So let's just do this. This is my current layout. This is how I use the Premiere Pro. So for that, there are three things that you need. One is the reference image or the video that you want to copy a look of. One. Number two, your video that you have shot or that you are trying to get the look onto. And this is wobbly, and another thing is you will need comparison view. Comparison view you can get into comparison view from this. If you can't find this logo onto your whatever called toolbar, first try to reset it. Or you could be something like me, that someone like me that have forgotten where it is. So you can do the reset, it will automatically come out. If you can't find it over here, you can basically always get it from here. So might as well do this. Okay. So this is the comparison view. You can push this and you will get into a comparison view, or you can basically go into your lumetric color. If you are not able to find your lumetric color, you are supposed to go over here in Windows, and here is your lumetric color. Click on that. It will enable this and you will find this. So once you go into your lumetric color, go into your color wheels and match. This is again, if you push on comparison view, you will get the comparison view. So once it's out there, so now you know how to get into comparison view. Let's just give you an overview of what I'm trying to do. This is a video that I shot last month. So if you haven't checked out that vlog, in this vlog I was vlogging at 1500 feet. That was relatively close to my home in Jammu. Do check it out. It's fun and you will get to learn something, or you will get to know something that you already know. Okay, so these are the different clips that I want to basically copy paste that look onto, right? This is the same footage. Why I'm using this is to give you a reference and tell you how you are basically perfectly get the color match, basically get the perfect color match. So in order to get a perfect color match, there are certain things that you need to keep in your mind. One, the angle should be the same. You should be using the same profile. The time of the day should be the same. Environment should be the same. Lighting situation should be the same. In a second, you will know how it helps. So it won't be possible for you to do color match something that was shot at night and color match it to something that was shot in the afternoon. Let's start with this. So this is the footage that I want to color match, right? So everything that you see over here is a log profile. Everything was shot in log profile with my Sony a7 IV. If you want to know about that camera, if you want to see anything about it, so video should be somewhere up here. You can click on it and the vlog should be up here somewhere as well. So this is the video. These are 3 clips that I want to color match to this. So first of all, the footage is this. This is the footage that I want to color match it. So I have taken the part of it. This is the part. Hold on, blah, 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 blah. You're seeing the whole video. So this is something that I really like the color of, right? So I have taken this put an in and out point. This could be an image. For me, it's a video. So I really like this. So I've basically done this without an audio. I've pushed it in my timeline. So, and likewise, the other footage that I want to get the color grade of, basic color grade onto. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to basically, once I have everything laid out, so I'm going to go in comparison view. And before you start doing this, this is the slider that will help you to navigate to the actual footage that you want to get. If it's somewhere around here, it's totally different. So it's moving along the timeline without moving the actual timeline itself. So this is a point where you will get the reference. Make sure this is at the same point where you want to get the reference of. So this being this, if I move it somewhere around, it will be here. So move around, find the accurate location where you really like the color grade and let it be there. And this is what actually moves. So this is the footage, right? See? So reference image, the actual image that I want to get the color grade on. So let's start with this. So another thing that you need to keep in your mind is, if you are dealing with the log footage, I would suggest first get the base color grade onto it. By base color grade means basically getting contrast saturation to the level where it's normal. So basically getting into a Rec 7 or 9 footage. So for that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the utility LUT onto it. So if you're shooting with Sony, Fujifilm or Canon itself, so the camera providers, the Canon, Fujifilm or Sony will provide the basic LUT, conversion LUT for free. You just have to go into their site and check for it. So they provide it for free. So I have downloaded it from there, browse. Now my storage, conversion LUT. So this is the footage. So now everything is same or somewhat close to the something that is acceptable towards your eyes. So it's the base color grade that I have done with a single click. You can do it manually by increasing contrast, exposure and shadows and everything. So I choose this because it makes your life easier. So you can do it manually. You can also basically actually tweak it, like let's suppose increase the contrast and reduce the highlight. Okay, you can do that. You get the point, right? So from this point on, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the color wheel and match. Comparison view is already clicked. See, comparison view on, right? Now I'm going to just do this magical thing, apply match and wait for it to analyze. Wait, color match, right? So if you can see, there is a quite a difference over there because of the angle. In this reference image, I'm shooting directly towards the sun, and so sun is around what, 45 degrees, and this is directly the car or the location is directly lit by the sun. Obviously the same time sunset is there, but difference in the angle, right? So that's what I was talking about. So what it's lacking is the warmth. So if I basically do something around 20-21, so it's somewhat color matched, right? Obviously you will get a difference because of the shooting angles, where I'm shooting and where is this image is and the time of the day. In this case, it was just the warmth that was missing. So it's somewhat close to what I want. So coming on to the next footage, again, what I want to do is throw on a utility LUT, go into this basic color grade, right, without any tweaking. Contrast, I'm just going to reduce it just to show you that you can do this. Again, color match, color wheels, apply the color grade. So it has turned into something green. Again, push in the warm colors and reduce the somewhat around here. Color matched. So you might be thinking to yourself, that okay, this one is color matched, why is it not this one? So again, before I tell you that, let's just see the same footage. So this is the same footage. Let's go throw on the utility LUT baseline, right? It's almost the same right now. Again, match, apply match, analyzed, and done. Now you can see it's a bit green. Okay, throw in the warmth, 21.7. So yep, it's the same. So as if you can see, this one, the picture on your right and picture on your left is somewhat color matched. There are certain differences because in the reference image I have pushed in the more blue to be bit bluer in the skies and reduce the high basically green. As you can see, everything is color matched perfectly. The only difference is the blueness of the sky is somewhat different because that was totally because I have tweaked the video and I'm not going to go into the actual tweaking so that it can perfectly be color matched. So you can do that, but the thing that you need to keep in mind is the reference image could be somewhat, that could be the thing that was shot during the sunset. It wouldn't be possible for this footage, for the footage that was shot at sunset, to be color matched accurately with something that was shot something at the noon. You can see this. The image on the right, the video on the right was shot at noon, exactly around 12:01, something like that, and on the left was shot around 6, and the difference in the weather is obvious, as you can see. So that's why it's not able to basically get the actual color grade, but it will help you to get to the closer and closer to your desirable look. So this comparison view will help you to get the color match of that footage onto your different footage. We are done with this, so I hope you learned something, and I hope you will basically incorporate this into your workflow. And do tell me if you really like this, or if you have used it anywhere, or has it helped you or not. So in my scenario, in my case, it has helped me to get a color match of or basically get a color look of certain things to what I really liked, or with what I have shot previously on my YouTube. So that thing said and done. Hope you liked it. Stay tuned. Hit the bell icon so that you get notified whenever I post, and stay tuned for a lot of things that are coming on in your way. And bye bye.